there's an awesome strat that you guys have seen me do all night tonight. Lurantis is the killer, believe it or not. You know, we like giving different Pokemon the spotlight every new 7-star TERA raid endeavor. This weekend is a crappy Pikachu with a crappy shield. Wow, how about it? A surfing Pikachu. I wonder where that came from, but nonetheless, Lurantis was almost created for a situation like this. Reason being is it has the ability Contrary. So Contrary, I'll just read it. Reverses any stat change affecting the Pokemon so that attempts to boost its stat instead of lower them. So, for instance, Leaf Storm is our main form of damage here. Normally, it would drop your special attack 2 stages. Similarly to Overheat. Same type of thing as the grass version of Overheat. It's even base 130. But because of Contrary, instead of debuffing 2 stages, it buffs 2 stages. So you use that 3 times, you're +6. And so long as you connect all 3 times, you can TERA. You want a Grass TERA Lurantis. A, you get more damage, and B, it is not weak to anything. It eliminates the need for Grassy Terrain or extra stat buffs. You give it a Miracle Seed, which boosts grass-type moves. And really, all you're going to do in a perfect setup is just Leaf Storm, Leaf Storm, Leaf Storm, TERA, Leaf Storm. Now, that being said, not all raids are perfect. So, we give this Sunny Day, Grassy Terrain, Leaf Storm, and Giga Drain. Giga Drain is just simply there for chip damage and to build up your TERA charge if you're missing a bunch of Leaf Storms and you're worried about being able to use it to get the one shot. Okay. Sunny Day is to get rid of Pikachu's Rain Dance in the beginning of the match. Now, you shouldn't have to use it, but if you're going solo, you're going to need to use it. But if you're in a raid, a group setting, like here with me in my streams, other people are going to have the Sunny Day and be able to use it. But also, it gives you protection. Say, Arboliva, or Umbreon for that matter, use Sunny Day, but they get killed first. They get the crit of all crits, and they get one shot, so they can't get their attack off. Great. Round 2, I'll use Sunny Day because Lurantis will survive 3 Rain Dance, Light Ball, Surfs. Well, it'll die after the 3rd one. So it'll survive 2, and then it'll survive 3 turns, I meant. So that's just for coverage. Lurantis is going to be modest, modest nature with max special attack and max HP EVs for survivability and a little bit of extra punch, a little extra wallop behind that Leaf Storm. All right, moving on. Clodsire is number 2 of our dream team here. Now, Clodsire is only going to need 2 moves, Mud Slap and Acid Spray. So, max HP, max special defense works great. By all means, you could split the difference and go max HP, but half the EVs in special defense and half the EVs in defense, which would look like 13 irons and 13 zincs. This one was already made, so I just left it as is, and it works fine. Water absorbability is very important. What that does is every time Pikachu uses Surf, it'll heal you instead of hurt you. So in that initial damage that Pikachu does, it puts a shield up, it uses Rain Dance, and then uses Surf. Doesn't matter. This guy's good. It's holding a Citrus Berry, so if it does get to low health, below half health, it will eat the Citrus Berry, gain a 25% back, and you're good to go. Now, this thing's not going to TERA, so the TERA type doesn't matter. That's why, ignore the fact that it's fire. That's just what it was when I got it. Clodsire is going to use Mud Slap for the first few rounds to decrease accuracy, and then Acid Spray the next 2 rounds to debuff its special defense through the shield. Now, the other main support Mon is Arboliva, We're going to give it Sunny Day, Light Screen, Reflect. It has the Seed Sower ability. It is a bold nature with max defense and max special defense. Bulky supporter. That is its role. Now, the hold item is going to be a light clay to extend the amount of time Light Screen and Reflect stay active. It raises it from 5 to 8 turns. The Giga Drain is just there for chip. No big deal. Arboliva uses Sunny Day the first round to get rid of Pikachu's Rain Dance. And then it drops a Light Screen and then a Reflect. Now, Light Screen and Reflect, you could switch the order if you like, but Pikachu typically will use more special attacks than it does physical, unless you bring something like Umbreon. It'll try to use Play Rough a lot more often, or sometimes it'll do Iron Tail. But you have them both there so that you're prepared for both options. And that's that. The Seed Sower is actually fantastic because Pikachu uses Surf round 1. It hits all 4 players. Seed Sower is activated, so you get Grassy Terrain off rip, which will heal everyone involved, including the Pikachu, a little bit each round. But it'll buff Lurantis, which it's not necessary to get the one-shot, but it's just nice to have a little extra something, a little extra zhuzh. Now, the secret MVP. I mean, Lurantis is doing the damage. But this Toedscruel, I've been waiting for a role for this guy. It's been sitting in my box, shiny Toedscruel, for the longest. But now, due to the combination of moves it gets, it was made for this. Pikachu's holding a Light Ball, which doubles its attack and special attack. So you want to get rid of that and revert Pikachu back to its terribly weak, low stats. So use Knockoff round 1. And so long as the move connects, the Light Ball's gone. And then it's flimsy. The Pikachu isn't doing any damage from that point forward, especially with the screen set up. So, depending upon what the rest of your party looks like, it will determine which moves you use in which order, but Knockoff is round 1. Light Screen, Acid Spray, and Mud Slap for further support. Now, Mud Slap does chip damage, but debuffs its accuracy. You hit Pikachu with like 3 to 4 Mud Slaps, it's 9 out of 10 times missing Thunder. And then it's going to miss a bunch of his other moves, too. Acid Spray to help debuff its special defense, so you can get your contrary Leaf Storm Lurantis to fire off as quick as possible. Now, this is going to be a bold nature. If you'll notice, it has a very high special defense stat naturally. Now, this is EV trained in special defense and defense. But special defense is neutral, still sitting at 339. That's pretty great. I made it bold to buff its physical defenses up just to help out with that. And, this is a full support build, so truly does not matter if you were to debuff attack or special attack. You're doing chip damage, it's of no consequence. And now this little fella's holding the leftovers just to help get some a little bit of HP back every round. And that's it. It's quite clean and clear. If everything goes according to plan, say it's all perfect, nobody gets crit, nobody dies, what happens, Arboliva starts off, uses a Sunny Day. Toedscruel uses Knockoff. Clodsire uses Mud Slap. Lurantis starts using Leaf Storm. Then round 2, Arboliva is going to Light Screen. Toedscruel is going to Mud Slap as well. Clodsire is going to Mud Slap again. Lurantis does a second Leaf Storm. Round 3, Arboliva uses Reflect. Toedscruel uses Acid Spray. Clodsire uses Acid Spray. Lurantis uses Leaf Storm. And so long as the Pikachu does not claim some of your TERA charge, the next round you can TERA Leaf Storm and kill it in one hit. But furthermore, for that next round, with Arboliva, you can do a health cheer. You can do a Giga Drain. You can do attack cheer, defense cheer, depending on what it looks like for that fourth round. Toedscruel is going to acid spray again. Clodsire is going to acid spray again. Just to cover for any misses, we only need 3 acid sprays, but if we do 4, chances are you're very likely going to get the 3 acid sprays off, which would leave it at -6. Lurantis does a Leaf Storm while it's TERA'd, and it is a one-shot through the shield. And it's over. Done. That is my favorite special attack killer build for Pikachu as of right now. Now, stay tuned, my friends. We're going to fumble around and find some physical attack fun as well. But like in the OG stuff, dude, I would name Gary Dickfuck.